The Basilica of Santa Maria in Cosmedin in Rome is a famous tourist attraction because of an ancient marble mask called the Mouth of Truth. Tourists normally line up to stick their hands in the mouth and snap a photo. Legend has it that the mouth will bite those who lie. But not a lot of people know about the real treasure inside the church. Monsignor Chihade Abboud, the rector of the Basilica, reveals it.
One of the most important relics that you will find in this basilica is that of Saint Valentine.
La vita di San Valentino.
The life of Saint Valentine is tied to those who love each other, and he's celebrated on February the 14th, the day on which he was decapitated.
Il giorno in cui è stato decapitato.
The story of Saint Valentine is world-renowned, and the feast of the 3rd century Roman saint is celebrated in almost every corner of the globe.
Non è molto conosciuto.
Not much is known on the level of his biography, and often the name is confused with another saint. But at the end, the scholars have grouped together the two figures of Saint Valentine. By studying the life of Saint Valentine well, one can see that it is only one person, of whom we have the skull, and in different countries there are also other relics of the saint. It was not easy for this saint. He had to fight because he lived in the 3rd century. It was a moment in which the church in Rome was not yet public. The emperor and his collaborators did not have a good view of it, and for someone to be a Christian in this period was almost like a crime. But Saint Valentine was always looking to evangelize. He did not have any fear of evangelizing the pagans or the political leaders.
I pagani e evangelizzare anche I capi politici.
Father Chihade says that above all, Saint Valentine is an example of a pastor caring fervently for his flock.
Il secondo punto, quello che gli ha dato.
The second point that gave him problems was the emperor. At the time, he had decided to stop soldiers from getting married. Why? Because they thought that if a soldier got married, he would lose some of his strength, lose his concentration, not succeed in concentrating on the war or going against enemies that were attacking the country. So Saint Valentine was an inconvenient saint for them, because he believed that the family gave support to a person. He continued to administer the sacrament of matrimony, that is, the sacrament of matrimony according to the Christian faith. In a sense, it is a sacred union between a man and a woman.
Nel senso, una unione sacra tra uomo e una donna.
In a time when the definition of marriage is constantly being attacked and confused, Saint Valentine's story is a great reminder to defend the sanctity of marriage.
Ed è questo anche un altro messaggio di San Valentino che ci dà anche oggi abbiamo bisogno.
And another message that Saint Valentine gives us even today is that we need to clarify our idea of matrimony, because for his convictions, Saint Valentine was put to prison. The third point I want to underline in the life of Saint Valentine is that they had asked him to pray for the healing of the daughter of the man responsible for running the prison. She was blind, and with Saint Valentine's prayers, he succeeded at restoring her sight. We say that love is blind. No, love sees, and sees well. It does not see as we want to see, because when one is attracted to another person, one sees something that no one else is able to see. We ask for his intercession, that we can truly live the moment of being in love. and live our faith and the sacraments, and truly live with profound and strong faith.
Vivere veramente con fede profonda e forte.
The Basilica hosts the faithful of the Greek Melkite Rite of the Catholic Church, and a single Mass is celebrated on Sundays in 3 languages: Italian, Greek, and Arabic. After Mass, Monsignor Abboud always finds time to pray in front of the relics, asking for Saint Valentine's intercession.